Good morning, this is the latest market news. I'm Uliana. Asian shares held mostly lower on Friday, even as Japanese stocks rallied on weaker yen. With commodity weakness persisting and a Fed interest rate hike looming on the horizon, investors seem to be adopting a cautious stance heading into the weekend. Crude prices held near 2009 lows in Asian deals on supply worries, and gold eased slightly, while the dollar index held steady on a rate rise expectations. Japanese shares look set to snap a four-session losing streak as fresh yen weakness rekindled investors' risk appetite. The benchmark Nikkei average was up nearly 200 points or 1% at 19,235, but still headed for a weekly loss. In currency moves, conditions have favored a stronger US dollar overnight, with the dollar spot index finishing 0.3% higher. With Wall Street also snapping a three-day losing streak, the euro failed to keep pace as the shared unit opens marginally weaker this morning at a rate of 1.0924. Lifting the Australian dollar temporarily back up about the 73 US cents handle, the Aussie managed to trade as high as 0.7334 when valued against its US counterpart, settling this morning at a rate of 0.7252. In what's shaping up to be a slightly quieter end to the week, macro developments from the United States this evening will be the key contributor to the near-term direction. US November Producer Price Index 1330 GMT. According to the consensus forecast, both headline and the core producer prices are expected to have risen by just 0.1% in November. Prices fell sharply in September and October, so this pause is more than welcome. In November, the year-over-year change was negative 1.6%, the sharpest drops in 6 years. Before this financial crisis, producer price change was this negative in 2002, after the dot-com bubble collapsed. Weak prices cannot be explained away by low food and energy prices, as even the core prices in October rose only 0.1% year-over-year. We also know that crude oil prices has plummeted to new lows in December, so there simply aren't any cost pressures on businesses. It was the latest market news provided by ICA FX. Goodbye.